get to the context of this topic, I want to narrate an exciting story to you. There was this kid called Naveen who moved into a new town. Like any other kid, he wanted to make new friends and have fun with them, play with them. So he took an initiative. He went to the closest park where he saw a bunch of kids having fun and playing cricket. Naveen loved playing cricket. So he started to observe and get involved in this game. He saw grade sixes, so he whistled. He saw fours, so he shouted. He saw outs, so he cheered for them. He got noticed because that level of enthusiasm was not common in that local neighborhood. So Naveen waited and spotted a perfect opportunity. When he saw the ball coming over to him after a shot, he picked up the ball, and when the fielder came to pick it up, of course, he asked him, "Can I please play with you?" This guy, who was already frustrated, he replied, "I don't even know you. You are a complete stranger. Why should I allow you to play with us?" Naveen quickly responded with a charm in his eyes and with a great enthusiasm, saying, "Friends call me John T. Rhodes. I'm a really good fielder." The guy looked at him and he rolled his eyes as if he's talking something really not relatable. Immediately, Naveen started showing his wounds. "Look, I have got these wounds. My knees are broken. My elbows are broken. I made that great dive. You must have seen that in the social media. I also do bowling. I'm a leg spinner. I would be a great asset to your team. Please give me a chance." He showed a genuine enthusiasm once again. But the captain, the fielder, was still not sure. He turned and he went back to his game. For the last time, Naveen shouted and said, "I've also seen you in the local library, reading the books on universe. I love them too. And I live close by. Please give me a shout if you change your mind." Naveen very carefully added this personal touch in this conversation. The next moment, he heard some chatter behind and he was called in and added in the game. So finally, Naveen got himself into the game and made new friends in this new town. Now look at the story from a different angle. Let's imagine that you are Naveen and the kids playing in the park is the university where you want to get into that game. Step 1. Naveen had a very clear intention. One, that he wanted to make friends, and the second, that he wanted to play cricket. Likewise, you need to have a very clear intention, a clear motivation why you want to study. Are you studying just to secure a good job? Are you studying because you love this subject and you want to learn more? The more clear your why is, the better results you can expect. Step number 2. You notice that Naveen took 2 initiatives. 1, he decided that he need to go to the closest park where there is a high probability of him finding good friends and play cricket. And the second, when he identified that, he asked if he can play with them. In a similar scenario, you also need to find a place, a domain where you would find more like-minded people, where you would find more information about where to study, what is that career that fits well within my skill set. You probably need help from a qualified advisor, a mentor, a teacher, maybe an elder brother, somebody to guide you in this process. This second step is basically knowing your how. This how with your current why will make a great plan to move forward. Now in the step number 3, you need to talk about how do you present your why and how more so that you can be trusted and you could be accepted. So in step number 3, we will talk the actual context of writing a personal statement. So in the beginning, in the story you saw, Naveen mentioned and started with a great introduction that people know me by the name of John T. Rhodes. That was a very clear, punchy, eye-catching introduction. In the similar scenario, when you start to write your personal statement, your introduction should be strong and eye-catching enough that the reader continues to the next paragraph. Like Naveen knew, just a great start or a punchy start would not do the trick. He had to add more evidence so that he would be trusted more. Similarly, you in your personal statement will have to add lots and lots of evidences. Your skills, your experience, the training that you took, the internship that you took, the portfolio that you have made. The more and the granular your evidences are, the more you would be trusted. That would increase your chances of success exponentially. As we saw in the story, Naveen's enthusiasm, the genuinity, was noticed from far away, even before he applied. In the similar way, in your main body of your personal statement, you need to talk about the passion, the enthusiasm, about you studying that particular subject, and how this would help you in your long-term goal. Finally, the concluding paragraph. In this paragraph, you need to explain to the reader your true personality. Tell them what you truly are, your hobbies, your interest, something outside the academics. Think about a way how you can relate yourself to the university or to the program. Like Naveen did in the last personal touch, he shouted and said, "I have seen you in the library reading the books about universe, and I love them too." In the similar scenario, you need to create some sort of a familiarity with the reader. And you can do that by probably talking about a professor which you follow. Or maybe you can talk more into details about the particular module of that program or that course. And why did you find it so relatable to your long-term goal? Once you have made that connection, the reader already knows you as a person, which is very important. In this paragraph, try to explain how you studying in this university would be mutually beneficial. How can you contribute to the university? Highlight that part at the very end. So, if you look at the structure of your personal statement, you started with a punchy introduction. You have the main body with all the evidences, skills, and more details about your previous achievements, your long-term goal, and why this particular course or this particular university fits in. So you explain your hows and whys. In conclusion, you basically try to give a familiarity, your own personality. And then you're also talking about how can you contribute in this mutually beneficial partnership. So if you structure your personal statement in this way, where your story flows, where reader can actually imagine and know you virtually, you would increase your chances of success exponentially. Try to structure this personal statement no more than 4,000 words. So, if you think this video would help you, please like, share, and tag more friends who would get more help from this. And if you want to know more about any other topic about choosing a course, university, studying abroad, whatever it may be, please find me and reach out to me. I would be more than happy to help. Thank you very much.